Hi, I'd like to buy a magic bullet. Oh, making some smoothies, huh? No. I want to kill a wizard.
Follow me.
I know that adults do multiple loads of laundry for different colored clothes, but I've been putting all my clothes in at the same time, and I'm just saying nothing bad has happened. Modern laundry sauce doesn't cause color bleaching like old laundry sauce did.
Call it something else.
Clothes marinade.
Fabric juice.
Outfit soup.
Dressing.
I'm not racist, but I feel like Harry is gonna regret at least one of his tattoos.
That's so racist. Martin Luther King would shed a tear if he read this.
Didn't you hear me say it wasn't racist? Get your facts straight.
Are you implying my facts are gay now?
Listen.
So now I'm deaf! Whenever I see these post-apocalyptic films set in the USA where everyone is pretty much killing each other with no mention of other nations, I always just assume the rest of the world is fine and has learned how to resume life as normal.
Should we do something about the Americans?
Nah. ADHD time processing. Today is Monday, but tomorrow is Tuesday, and I have class. After that is Wednesday. I'm having lunch with my mom. Then on Thursday, I have a night class, which means it's basically already Friday, and this week is already over.
Right now it's 2:30, which means it's almost 3, which means it's only an hour away from 4, which is basically 6. How have I stayed up all night?
Other people don't think like this.
Apparently, they perceive time as a linear series of seconds, minutes, and hours, which they can reliably partition off for planned and orderly activities.
Sounds fake. No one could do that. It's impossible. The true American experience is wondering if you just heard firecrackers or gunshots.
Please tell me this is a joke!
Bonus points. Both are illegal in your state, and you still cannot tell.
Bonus points. One is illegal in your state, and it's not the gun. What the fuck is going on down there? Are you guys okay? No. We will never be okay.
Why is a dead wife so common as a backstory for male heroes when divorce exists and it's 10,000% funnier?
Ever since I lost my wife, I swore I would push myself to become the greatest hero the city has ever seen.
Still not taking you back, Jared.
Well, fuck you too, Stacy!
Just once in my life, I want to get up in the morning without going through the full 7 stages of grief first.
What are the other 2?
Denial 2 and astral projection.
Teen horse girl movie where the horse dies an hour in and the second half is the girl learning occult science to reanimate it so she can win the big derby.
Necroprancer! Tagline, you can't beat this dead horse. Where the superhero and the villain have a common friend that they have to hold it together for. Claire is getting married next week.
I can reschedule the death ray.
Oh, can you? Aha! I have foiled your evil plan. Now the restaurant will be Wait. Is this that place that fired Hannah?
Yeah, and they were all dicks to her about it.
Oh, right. Well, guess I can let you destroy it a little. I've defeated you. Now tell me where you've taken Matt.
What? Matt's missing?
Wait, you're not the one who trashed his apartment?
For God's sake, Caroline, you should have just texted me about this. Give me my phone. I gotta make some calls.
From now on, I am only accepting sex in Dr. Seuss rhyme form.
What are you up to? His simple text said. Just eating cereal and laying in bed. What if I was with you? He responded with ease. I'd guess I'd get more cereal if I'd please. And that's when he said it. That simpering lad, that stupid response that makes us all mad. My mind filled with dread, with a twist in my gut. I picked up my phone and read, haha, and then what?
Will you marry me? A marriage proposal. Will you marry me? A foursome proposal.
Will you marry me? Cavewoman Mary helps Will recover from his amnesia.
Will you marry me? Will's time-traveling partner.
And people keep trying to tell me that punctuation isn't important.
Sheep can die from heat exhaustion if they aren't sheared. Also, their skin secretes lanolin, which quickly soothes and heals any nicks they get during shearing.
In conclusion, it is good to peel the sheeps.
Please peel your sheeps.
Why don't humans have a specific noise that means there are bees here, let's leave immediately? Why are elephants more advanced than us?
We do have a specific noise. It sounds like this. There are bees here, let's leave immediately.
We almost dated. It's such a weird relationship to have with someone.
Plus the sequel, We Never Got Closure, then the side adaptation, As a Result, I Have a Weird Crush That Never Died.
Or the terrible, We Kinda Hate Each Other for No Reason Because We Never Got Closure.
Not sure why people don't automatically say shape-shifting when asked what they want their superpower to be. You could become anyone you want, even fictional characters, anyone. Cosplay would always be spot on, dysphoria wouldn't exist, perfection.
rob a bank, and disguise yourself as a stray pen lying on a shelf when the cops come.
There are two kinds of people. Just imagine a single pen surrounded by $500,000.
I am so sick of this shit. 2 gas stations can't even be on the same block without some walnut shipping them, while I can't find a single fic for Denny's/Applebee's with Denny's bottoming.
You're literally out of your mind if you think Denny's isn't a top.
I wish the 2012 apocalypse actually happened.
Denny's is a power bottom, but go off.
What if you woke up one day and you were hot?
I don't know, I'd probably open the window or something.
I can't breathe!
I don't know, you should probably open a window or something.
I would honestly prefer reading about the stupid paranormal romance where the weird non-human boyfriend can't work out the DVD player over the brooding, manipulative, and controlling asshole trope.
I am 800 years old, cut me some slack!
Unless you know how to work a 15th century printing press, you can stop laughing and show me how to Twitter again!
So, besides living really long and screaming at technology, can you, do anything useful?
I can go really fast.
Yeah, okay, that could come in handy. Anything else?
I can bite people to death.
Useful, Charles! I said useful!
You have not experienced true fear until a poster falls down in the middle of the night.
One time I thought a poster had fallen down in the middle of the night, but when I turned on my light, it was actually an opossum that fell through my ceiling into my room. So that's actually true fear.
Oh.
Frankenstein enters into a bodybuilding competition and finds he has seriously misunderstood the objective.
For the last time, Frankenstein was the name of the doctor!
A doctor who built a body. For what is possibly the first time in the history of pop culture, someone actually really specifically does mean the doctor, and someone tries to correct them.
If you think about it, the process of singing the birthday song and cutting the cake is extremely satanic.
No, but seriously, imagine it this way. A small gathering of people huddle around an object on fire, chanting ritualistically a repetitive song in unison until the fire is blown out and a knife is stabbed into the object.
You must be fun at parties.
Birthday parties. I am really bothered by the fact that basically the only reason why gay marriage is illegal is because some people think it's disgusting. You know, I think peas are disgusting, but we're not making that illegal, are we?
What's wrong with you? Peas are delicious.
Gay people are delicious too.
No dessert for you until you eat all your gays. What the fuck just happened here?
Be quiet and eat your gays!
Throwing lamps at people who need to lighten up.
Throwing handles at people who need to get a grip.
Throwing refrigerators at people who need to chill.
Throwing scissors at people who need to cut it out. Throwing clocks at people who need to get with the times. Throwing matches at people who need to get fired up. Throwing a brick at someone to kill them. Why does everyone say housewife or house husband when house spouse is not only gender neutral, but also rhymes?
The professor asks the important questions.
Wait, spouse rhymes with house? I always pronounced it as spouse in my head. Why is your language so weird?
Because English beats up other languages in dark alleyways and rifles through their pockets for loose grammar and spare vocabulary.
I wish dates didn't have such strong romantic attachment to them. I wish I could go up to a friend of mine and be like, hey, I want to take you to a nice restaurant. Let's get dressed up fancy and go. We'd go have a fancy-ass dinner, but there'd be no romantic involvement. I wish platonic dates were a common thing. I would take each and every one of you on platonic dates.
Does nobody on Tumblr have friends?
For real though, can someone explain the difference between romantic and platonic friendship for someone who has neither? In a romantic relationships, you speak Latin and your empire falls. And in platonic relationships, you speak Greek and think about caves.
Ma'am, this is an ooh-woo free zone.
Everyone who reblogged this post with an oh-woo or an ooh-woo is under arrest for crimes against humanity.
Crimes against humanity.
I'm going to break her fingers.
This mortal vessel is only a shell of the whole woods with you. Synonyms are just weird because if you invite someone to your cottage in the forest, that just sounds nice and cozy. But if I invite you to my cabin in the woods, you're going to die.
My favorite is explaining the difference between a butt dial and a booty call.
It's called connotations.
Try this one on for size. Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. Sorry, Daddy, I've been naughty.
Great news! Language is now banned. As a college student, my favorite words are canceled and free.
Free pizza is canceled.
Why would you even say something like that?
Why the fuck is Sherlock Holmes' brother named Microsoft? No. Wrong. His name isn't Microsoft. That would be ridiculous. His name's Minecraft.
Actually, no, it's mitochondria.
The powerhouse of Great Britain.
Are you telling me that Mitosis Holmes is the Bumblebee cutter snatch of fictional characters?
How the tables have tabled!
Putting milk in the bowl first is divorce-worthy. Or wetting your toothbrush before putting the toothpaste on.
Wow, excuse you. Maybe I like to soften the bristles first.
Who the fuck doesn't wet their toothbrush before putting toothpaste on? What the fuck?
Who the fuck does?
I the fuck do.
What the fuck, man?
Fuck you!
This is how civil wars are started.
The girl who was my elementary school girlfriend just got engaged and I'm sitting here single wearing a pug shirt and hamburger underwear. Just remember, you are someone's dream girl. I am a boy.
Tumblr has made us forget that some people are actually straight.
I'm gay. Jeez, this post is one train wreck after another. My great-grandpa got hit by a train once. When I was
A young boy.
My father.
ate an entire fucking lemon, he didn't squeeze it out onto anything, he didn't cut it into pieces, he didn't even skin it, he just stuffed the entire lemon into his mouth and swallowed. I'd never seen anything more horrible in my life! To see a marching band.